Hey Libra, this is your December 2019 love reading. So in your overall energy for this month, you have the Ace of Wands reversed. And on top of this, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is really about making a choice. And the fact that you have the Ace of Wands here reversed means you're going to be presented with an opportunity to have a new start with someone. But I feel like for the majority of you Librans right now, you're dealing with someone who's showing up as the King of Wands reversed. This is likely a fire sign. That is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. They do have lust on top of them. So whenever I see a king reversed, this is someone that is displaying the negative traits of their sign. So the King of Wands being reversed is someone who can be very controlling. They can have an anger problem, okay? And this would make sense if you're dealing with someone that wants to have the Ace of Wands moment with you, which is a brand new start, which is a lot of passion. But the fact that this is almost like being held off or delayed because you're trying to make a choice whether or not you want to be with this individual based on the characteristics or just the behavior that they're displaying to you. You may have a lot of like physical attraction to this person with lust here, or they may be someone who is very, sexually charged whenever they're dealing with you. This is someone that feels powerless though. So, and right next to this, at the bottom of your deck, you have Justice here, which is your major arcana, but it's in reverse. So there's someone here that you feel you're not getting justice with. You feel like the situation is not fair. This person has put you in a position of not feeling very good, to be honest. And I'm also saying that because in the middle of your timeline, Libra, you have the Sun reversed, which is the opposite of happiness. So some of you are definitely dealing with a depression or like sadness that this person has put you through. And you have the Eight of Swords clarifying this, which is feeling like mentally you just can't really move on from this person, or you feel like you cannot release yourself from this connection. If you're completely single, then this is saying that you are feeling very sad about something this month with regards to mentally feeling trapped. Eight of Swords energy. However, right next to this, you also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Discs. So this energy of feeling unhappy or feeling stuck in your life, this is going to start changing, but I feel like there's a lot of introspection that you're going to be sorting through this month because you have the Hermit twice. You end on the Hermit, and then you also have the Hermit clarifying your Four of Discs. So this energy of depression, Libra, this is going to start changing for you, but I feel like it has to do with a level of introspection and a level of isolation and making a wise choice with the Hermit energy here. I do feel like the Knight of Discs is a new offer coming towards you, but it's going to be slow. It's going to take some time, especially with the Wheel of Fortune clarifying this. So some of you have left a fire sign and you have an earth sign showing up here that is more towards the end of December and into January. And I'm also seeing here in terms of a monetary issue, you're working on this, Libra. It's almost like this person has not made you happy, so you are doing some, internal work on yourself and making changes and strides in your finances and your career. So it's like emotionally you may be feeling a bit depressed or mentally trapped and confined right now, but you're making strides to change your financial situation despite having dealt with this, this fire sign showing up in reverse in your love life. So really this is like taking the power back on yourself, going within with the Hermit here, because someone has made you feel like emotionally you're just not getting what you want from them. You have the Four of Cups on top of this, which is emotional boredom, not getting who you want. The Four of Discs energy showing up towards the beginning of December is going to be you emotionally reinvesting, you emotionally saving, not giving a lot of yourself in your love life, because again, you're showing up reversed here with justice. So wanting to save your emotions and heal and kind of hide away in order to have that quiet time with the hermit, you know, in order to have that inner reflective energy that is going to be the entire kind of mood that you're in this month, Libra. And I do feel like that is healthy, especially if you are dealing with someone who's controlling or aggressive or abrasive or deceptive. You feel like you cannot get what you want out of this person. Like whenever you're dealing with this person, it feels like a losing battle to you. And you know there has to be change that's implemented in this situation with your Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing here, Libra, some of you are going to be going out in nature a lot this month in order to ground yourself, in order to see things more clearly. And if you were not planning on doing that, then that is advice, because in this depiction, I'm seeing, you know, like this path and this mountain kind of area, and there's a star in the sky here. And it's really about finding your path by getting back into nature, getting back into what is natural for you, so that you're not feeling so confined with this Eight of Swords energy, or so sad with the sun reversed energy here. So I feel like doing those simple things for yourself this month is going to propel you into this Wheel of Fortune energy, because it's going to set you on this path of not focusing on what you've lost or who you're dealing with that's affecting you negatively. And there is someone in particular, Libra, that you're dealing with who is behaving this way, because you also have the Knight of Wands reversed in your energy. So you have the King of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. Strong fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. Now, the Knight of Wands being reversed can be someone that is a player, someone that comes in and out of your life, someone that does not offer any real sense of stability. Again, that would make sense with your Justice being reversed and your Ace of Wands being reversed. This Ace of Wands here can definitely be like someone kind of promising you a new start, or you getting your hopes up about a new start, and they're not really fulfilling that for you, okay? Just be aware of that this month. And like I said, the good news is that you do have a Knight of Discs coming in here. This is an offer. It's a more stable offer. I feel like this is someone else. And I feel like this person in some way benefits you monetarily speaking, because they have the Wheel of Fortune on top of them, okay? Now, what's really interesting is that on top of your Knight of Wands reversed, you have the Devil clarifying this person. This person is toxic to you. And I feel like I've said that. This is obviously someone that a lot of you've been dealing with this person for a long time, okay? And if you're completely single and you don't know who I'm talking about, then this is a heads up to avoid a character like this month, okay? Again, this is someone that comes in and out of your life. This is someone that's just in it for the fun. And as a result, they bring toxicity into your life. You may be struggling with the effects that this person left you with. For example, codependency, or a feeling of lack with the Sun being reversed and Justice being reversed, having that negative karmic connection with this person. And Libra, you have a lot of love to give, because you are coming through as the Queen of Cups here, and this is being clarified with the Three of Discs being reversed. It's like, even though you have a lot of love for someone, there is an issue here with really building a firm foundation with them, because the Three of Discs being reversed is not having a firm foundation, not really being able to work on something with this person, not being able to grow it. So you are going to be kind of in this state towards the beginning to middle of December, but towards the end of December and into January, you are going through this self-reflection and this introspection for a reason. And it's exactly to change this kind of upset energy that you have here, this feeling of being stuck, and changing your tune or your fortune here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Discs. Something more stable and something more solid is going to be entering into your life towards the end of December. But it really depends on if you're going to go within and kind of turn on that lantern of wisdom within you with the Hermit here. And also, I'm seeing that going to counsel or going to your friends and your family for support is going to be beneficial at this time. You have the Six of Swords reversed in your energy. There's a part of you that feels like you cannot move forward with this person, but at the same time, mentally, you still may be looking back, or you still may be finding it difficult to fully move on without them. You are going to rise above this energy, though, Libra, because you have the Seven of Wands on top of this, which is really about having victory when it comes to rising above people that are trying to drag you down and putting up those firm boundaries and, drawing that line in the sand with this person and saying, no, you cannot do this, or no, I will not tolerate this. And that's where you're going to find your power this month. Clarifying your Justice reversed, you have Death. So you have an ending and you have transformation. So you're transforming this energy of feeling left out or feeling like you didn't get your justice. Feeling like, it just didn't go your way. You're transforming that and you're ending that cycle and that situation. And I feel like you're putting things on hold in the meantime with the Hanged Man, or you feel like you have been put on hold by this person. You're creating something completely brand new for yourself. Again, Wheel of Fortune. So this is my Nexus Point card, and this means you're manifesting something from square one. You're starting over. You're rebooting the situation. And this is a very, very powerful, soul kind of decision that you're making within yourself and for yourself. You do have the Princess of Swords here, which is also your element. So, standing up for yourself. Again, Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself in a way that is very, very discerning and wise with the Hermit here. And, not being afraid to really speak your mind and to, again, draw your sword or draw that line in the sand. And coming from a place of intellect as opposed to letting your heart have its way with you. You also have here the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like when you end the situation or when you end the cycle, that's when you're going to start seeing prosperity coming towards you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles, which is wealth, stability, family, and having support. Let me see what's underneath your Justice. I'm going to cut the deck. Nine of Wands. So again, boundaries. This is the boundary card. Being firm in your boundaries. Ten of Discs. Yeah, this person I feel was either you were having difficulty like in a marriage or a long-term partnership, or this person and you did not agree on what you both wanted in terms of like a commitment or a family structure, or this person just simply did not commit to you. Knight of Cups. There was a lot of love with that person. The Hanged Man reversed. You're coming out of a period of feeling like you're stuck in limbo. You don't want to work on something anymore because it's brought you a lot of anxiety. Yeah. Death. You're putting a close to something. You're ending something. You're transforming it this month. Six of Cups. There's that past energy. Okay. Some of you are definitely dealing with someone from the past that wants to come back and, give you a temptation kind of thing with the Fool here, which is like a new beginning. So just be aware of that. You've been waiting to hear from this person for some of you, and there's going to be a choice that you're going to have to make with the Two of Discs. And how you feel about this person, Libra, is, okay, for some reason you have Children reversed. So whenever I get the Children reversed card, this can be, again, just not having the same ideals with what you want in your future, and as far as like having kids or, committing to really getting married or being on the same page about what that looks like for both of you. Also, this person could already have children, or you may have children with them, and that may be kind of where things are starting to get a little bit difficult in terms of agreeing on things and going through kind of marital issues, or going through this person, you're not agreeing with them. That there's a lot of like this toxic energy, and it can be like an unhappy marriage or an unhappy relationship. So if you're completely single and you don't have kids, you see this person as someone that you simply don't have like a future with, or you can't rely on them, or they're just not responsible enough to really even think about having a future with them because they're in and out, or they're just immature, or they're just too negative or controlling or toxic. Be aware if this person, they may have children that you're unaware of also, okay? So 2 of Swords being reversed, you're making a choice whether or not you really want to involve yourself here. You're kind of on the fence about this person. So I am seeing a choice that needs to be made this month, Libra, and it seems like a difficult one, okay? Something that you're really thinking about having to go within. You also have codependency, but it's reversed, so that would make sense because you have the Devil here and a lot of these like karmic kind of tie cards that are showing. So codependency reversed, it means you're leaving a codependent situation, and you have the Wheel of Fortune again, clarifying this. I feel like when you do this, or when you let this person go from your energy, whether they're actually physically in your life or mentally, you're still tied there with the 8 of Swords because of lust and because of, like the kind of primal connection that you two share, even though you know it's toxic with the Devil here again. When you leave this codependent situation, when you release yourself from this energy, that's when you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. And that's when this offer is coming in with the Knight of Discs, this much more stable offer. It can be in the form of like a new job even, or getting your finances together and feeling more stable after you release yourself from a toxic connection. Or for others of you, it can be an actual person coming towards you as the Knight of Discs, which is like an Earth-like individual, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? But things are definitely changing for you for the better, Libra, because right now you may be in a state of depression or boredom, emotional boredom with your 4 of Cups as well. And Wheel of Fortune is coming towards you, which is more success and more stability. But I feel like there's a choice involved in that of whether or not you want to move forward into that as opposed to what you've been dealing with. Okay, Libra, we're going to take a look in the extended at how this person feels about you and the outcome of the situation, and then we'll look at your oracle cards as well, so stay tuned towards the end of the reading for the preview of that. And I love you all so much. I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye. For others of you, you already know about this. You already saw the red flags, and the deception has already come out, and that's what you're kind of working on this month with this person.